Good morning and welcome to your morning devotion. Paul, Joseph, and Daniel. What is the one thing that they all had in common? At some point in time in their lives, they were in prison. And there are many times we feel as though we're in a prison. But how do we fight to get out of that prison? Do we fight from a place from our emotions? Or do we fight from the place that God has called us to fight from? Let's look at these three scenarios and you're going to understand exactly how you get out of a prison. You get out of a prison by fighting from a place of prayer, praise, and worship. That is the position you fight from. If you look at Daniel, in order to put your enemies to sleep like he did with the lions, you got to learn how to pray. You got to learn how to pray. Be obedient to the voice of God. Pray and you're going to put your enemies to sleep. If you look at Joseph, pray and be obedient to the voice of God, and God will send people to help you get out of your prison. Yeah. If you look at Paul, in the case of Paul and Silas, you got to learn how to worship and praise in that midnight hour. Give time to God. Spend time in his presence, and he will break down the prison walls and he will destroy your enemies. But you've got to learn how to praise, pray, and worship. I've been knocked down many times, but I refuse to be knocked out. And the only way you will not be knocked out, you got to know who's in your corner. Who's the coach in your corner? Let Christ be the coach in your corner in the ring of life, and he will give you the specific instructions that you need to fight and to get back up. So I want to encourage you this morning. Get back up. Get back up. Go into the word of God. Speak to your coach, who is Jesus, this morning, and he will tell you how to fight and to be victorious. This has been your morning devotion, and as always, cheers.